Hi everybody, it's Ben here at Glide. This morning we are shooting a short video which is going to show you how to create a new client in Glide, and it's also going to cover how this interacts with our Xero integration. So first of all, in order to be using this feature you will need to have your Xero integration set up. So if you come to the config tag and Xero integration link, you will see if you are connected, and if you're not, there's a separate video guiding you through that process. In addition, when you first set up your link to your Xero system, you would want to link all of your clients that exist at that moment in time. Guidance on how to do that is also covered in a separate video. So this video focuses very much on what happens after you've got that set up, and specifically looks at creation of new clients. So if you come across the menu bar to the name of your business, and at the very bottom here you'll see two links to create new clients. We differentiate between individuals and organizations. Now you can, if you wish, specify that you don't want the Xero integration to send new individuals to Xero. That's achieved on the Xero integration setting page here. There we go, it's the third one down. But if you've got that set to send those clients across, then all new clients created on the system will be sent over to Xero. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new organization, and I'm simply going to go for a limited company. I'm going to use the company's house tool there. Have to pop in a unique ID. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and click Create Client. And from this point, the client exists both on Glide and also in Xero. And if you want to just check that that has happened how you would expect it to, then you'll find on the right-hand side of the client page a little icon that says View in Xero. And that is what Xero call a deep link. So when you click on that, it's going to open a new tab, and it's going to open up that contact in the Xero system. And we've put the client code, as we call it, into the Xero field contact code. So that client is created, as soon as you create the client on Glide. Other fields are also sent from Glide to Xero, and they include the email address. So that's I've got that set up to be the email one field here. So if I were to come in and edit this and put in, let's say, glide demo at glide.com and hit save, what we will find, I'm going to check my settings. If I come to the config menu in Xero integration, we can see that yes, I have got it set up to send email address and primary address. That's great. So if we come back to our client in Xero, and if we hit refresh here, we should see that we've got the email address over. So yes, we've got that there. In addition, we mentioned the address. So I've got various fields here set up to hold addresses, and they too will be sent over to Xero. So I could put in here like 1 High Street, and let's say that this is in Peterborough. Spell that properly, yeah, save. We could do street 2, county, postcode, country, they're all going to be linked. Hit save there. And if we come over to our Xero, we can hit refresh, and that should all have come through. There it is. Okay, we could also change our client code, put an X on the end of it maybe, and that's also going to be linked through to the contact code. Okay, there we go. So our connectivity here is taking changes made in Glide and sending them to Xero. It doesn't take changes, at this point in time, doesn't take changes made in Xero and bring them back to Glide. So this is a one-directional sync. In addition, it's important to mention that new clients have to be created in Glide. And just to explain why we made that decision, as you'll know, in the Glide system, the client type is really important. So the distinction between, for example, limited, LLP, charity, school, trust, all those sorts of things. That's pretty essential to some of our deadline calculations. And being an account system, that information is not necessary in Xero. So that's why we don't create clients in Glide when they're created in Xero. You know, we need to be told precisely what the client type is, and that's not possible. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all there is to say on the creation of a client in Glide and how you would see that client in Xero. I mean, as ever, if you've got any queries at all with your Glide system, the integration to your Xero system, or anything else, you know, don't hesitate to get in touch with the team. Just click on the blue box down here and click on Ask, and you'll be straight in touch with the Glide team. Thanks very much.